Guys, so let me let me tell you guys how funny my day was. So today I had a client call over the phone and say, I'm dealing with some alopecia and I need to get my hair done, but she just was talking. I said, Miss, would you like to come in for a consultation? She said, well, would I possibly be able to get my hair done as well? I said, it's possible. I said, but you have to be here by 3. She said, okay, I'm on my way. So she got to the salon at 2:30. I looked at her hair. We discussed her options and she said, okay, I'm gonna run to the store. I'll be right back. And when she started talking to me in the salon, I didn't catch it over the phone. But I said, are you from New York? And she said, yeah. And I said, oh my God. If y'all know anything about New Yorkers, you better get it right because they are not going to be happy. I mean, and it's going to be a different type of upsetness, if that's a word. But anyhow, so the whole time I'm gluing her tracks, and even before I can get to that part, she kept asking all these questions, and I just kind of started getting quiet because I'm thinking to myself, I better get this lady's hair right because she kept showing different pictures and kept talking about different experiences. And I was like, God, please let me get this lady hair right for her. And then in the back of her head, as I was getting ready to style her hair, I started noticing that she had a chunk of hair missing in the back. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, dang, now I'm gonna have to fix it. So I said, ma'am, I said, did you cut the back of your hair? And she said, yeah, I did. I tried to cut my own hair. And I was like, oh my goodness. Guys, I don't know if any of you ever had any dealings with a person from New York, but years ago I had a hairstylist that was working with me in the salon, and I was actually teaching her the ropes, and a New York person came in, and because she was from New York, they kind of hit it off. So I said, "Boy, they good. She good. I'm gonna leave." So I left the salon, and that young lady, when she was done her hair, she called me. She texted me because I ain't answer, but she texted me, guys, and she sent me a paragraph worth of cussing me out. Why would I let an amateur do her hair? So ever since that day, I learned you really can't be messing with these New York people like that. You got to know what you're doing, and you have to be confident and do it right. And so in the back of her head, you see on that one side, it's like a area that's cut a little closer. So I'm thinking to myself, how in the world am I going to match it? So now I'm in the back of her head, nervous, trying to match the two sides up. I'm no Barbara, and I don't work these clippers or trimmers like that. So I said, let me try my best and just keep trying to get it a little lower around her neckline and try to get it as close to it as possible. And I was praying that I ain't put no extra holes back there because that's easy to do. But by the time I turned her around to the mirror, her face started to relax a little bit. I think she was okay. She didn't say anything. Because if anybody know me, when you start talking about previous stylists and showing me pictures, I shut down. I just get quiet. I get in that praying mode so that I can, meet your expectations or exceed your expectations. But once I turned her around, I said, is this look okay? And she was like, oh yeah, it's okay. I like it. I said, okay, I'm good. I can relax a little bit now. So then I went in with a little bit of wax on my hand. Y'all know wax is my thing. A lot of stylists don't care for it. Well, I wouldn't say the stylists, but a lot of the clients don't care for it. They'd rather have a little sleek, soft, flowy look. But I just got a thing for wax. I do. I like to put a little bit on my hands and rub it around the client's hair. And even though this is hair extensions added, I still wanted to put the wax in. But she didn't say anything, so I began to curl her hair. And then when I asked her what side she wanted her hair to lay to, she wanted her hair to lay to the left. And I'm a right hand girl, so I was like, all right, another challenge for me. So I did my best to try to style it how she wanted it. She made it clear she wanted something that she could wrap around and it could be flat and it could be curled a little bit. I don't know, but she showed me the picture on the box. So I said, I'm going to try to get it as close to it as possible. I love the way her back is looking. It's seamless. You can't tell where her tracks begin nor where they end. I think that is really nice. It really looks nice on her. When she started talking, I felt like, okay, I did my job. Then she started smiling. I was like, okay, we good. I was happy. I was really happy because she ain't cussed me out. Because normally these New York people, they cuss you out and then they don't be wanting to pay. And I ain't going for that. But guys, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments section about my client's hair. She has a blend with her natural hair. I think it came out pretty decent. But guys, I thank you all for watching this video and please like and share this video. I think she looks simply gorgeous, guys. Oh my goodness, look at her. Look how the front just lays around her face. Look how natural her sides look. I love it. Her natural hair, well, we rinsed it black, but the track hair didn't come in black. It only came in a 1B, and I think that matched perfectly. Guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe so that way you can be notified every time I go live, every time I drop a new video. I'll be dropping videos every day. And I go live every Saturday, guys. Thanks for watching.